Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to a simple walk to Verdun. I think I had it. I haven't done a video with my World War I in a while. I'm at the entrance to our section of the trench. It's right behind me, but behind me is the shrines to the Virgin Mary from the Russian Legion. Gonna walk you back and do a tour of our little firing bay. So let's get started. I'm going the long way because it's more fun. See you in a second. So here we go. So in and around Newville, which is what the closest town is called, what this site is called. It's all shale. So we're up in the mountains, PA. This is actually Sunday, so you might see people that aren't in uniform. You're gonna see modern cars and shit. I don't like to record stuff when things are actually going on. I feel it breaks immersion. Got our little command post over here. You can see the old farmhouse out there. Part of the German lines. This was a fun event. Kind of different than previous. Here's the CP. Yeah. Bayou de Newville. Muddy, of course. Can't have World War I without mud. So, for years, this section of trench, this firing bay, was the Zouave 1. And I can't remember now who took it over. It's one of the Army Metropolitan units. That leads out to no man's land. I might come back to that. Might go to the big crater. But we got shifted further to the left. And here we're back to our lines. This is my regiment's firing bay. Couple of boys last weekend did a work day. Made this little firing step in the wall. I know the wall's gonna it's probably gonna break by spring, but it's better than nothing. It'll be easier to mend than not. That's how we'll get out. It's a shorter distance, but not as fun. Tranchée de Rancourt. Qu'est-ce les hablis? My French is not very good. Over here, we posted up the Senegalese Toliya and the Red Hands. And they have kind of their own little firing bay. Both of those groups are nice guys. They really, I like working with them. Here's kind of the end of the line. I know there's a trench over there, but I honestly don't know it. Right there we have German lines. You can see men walking on top of it, and pillbox. Usually, like, launch attacks from here and shit. Looks like somebody tried digging out over there. Gonna go back to the old Casa de Algiers. Head out. Sorry if I'm not as animated. Last night, spent quite some time in a German bunker. It was a lot of fun. Never did that before. Got a couple of the grenades. I actually had one grenade explode on my chest this time, or my belly, really. So, a big old white spot from all the baking soda, or baking powder, or whatever the hell it is. Going up to the LP. It's so weird because I'm so used to ducking when I'm in here. So, this is kind of our forward listening post. Put guys here and have them wait for the Germans to come up. Try and get up. There we go. So, that's pretty much our wire. Not sure if you can see it too good. We have good old Pierre out there. Dead Frenchie. Last night we guarded this little cut in the wire. You have grenades all over the frickin' place. But a little cut in the wire. I think there's another over by Pierre. This is a new feature. Barbed wire is not pleasant. Yeah. A lot of shell holes, a lot of no man's land bullshit. I'm just glad they drained out fairly well from the rain on Friday night. But yeah. And there's French lines. I don't know exactly where certain units begin and end. I have yet to actually just explore the area, really. Here's my listening post. But yeah, Newville's always a fun event. Something always happens, good or bad. trenches are not pleasant places. I have yet to actually, like, do melee combat in this firing bay. The old one, a couple years ago, got overrun by Germans. I'll tell you that in a second. Used to be like a shot gunner's position. We need to rebuild it. It'd be nice to have our shot, even though it's a faux shot. Up there, while we have our riflemen and grenadiers down there. But I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, the trench got overrun with Germans. Morning.
Morning.
Trench got overrun with Germans. I was right next to the listening post cut in, or cut out, or whatever you want to call it. We had a foam trench club. Saw a German coming through right as he was rounding the corner. Took a swipe at him, whiffed, and that was the end of that. Mud. Sometimes you just gotta waddle. And then he shot me. That's where we had the mobile kitchen set up. And then down this way we had the canteen. Run by a couple women of the unit. We buy script and stuff. A lot of fun times down here. I'll have to see if I can somehow get the picture. We had an impromptu boxing match. Picture of a bunch of the guys. Two of the guys stripped to their trousers and bare knuckle boxing each other, while the rest of us were behind with money in our hands betting on them. That shit was fun. Impromptu shit's a lot of fun. But yeah. Fun. Third doesn't have a bunker yet, but we will eventually. We're back to here. So hold on a second, I'll sign off. So yeah, it's always fun, always exciting here. Got to try out my new carbine. It's really loud, just normally. I don't know what's too different other than it being shorter. Had to do an assault with essentially the whole colonials, all the Senegalese, all the all the Senegalese, the Red Hands, 3rd Zouave, and the Russian Legion did an assault through the Anzac lines. I've never really been in their trenches. Theirs are a lot nicer than ours. Well, signing off for now. See you guys later. And hopefully I'll have another like uniform video out or some shit. Show off my carbine, show off my uniform, talk a little bit about it, talk a little bit about the history of the unit. But just signing off for now. I'll see you guys later. Bye.